Alright, so today is Thursday, December 11th. I don't know why I forgot that. I was just looking at the day. It's like 6:46 in the morning. That looked really weird on the camera, just boop. So you know I've been printing for, wow, they're really starting to show. I've been printing for 2 days straight. I had to shut it off. I couldn't listen to the fan anymore. But as you know, I made so many masks. So many. As I showed you guys the 1, 2, 3 I made yesterday. I made 2 more. One a 5-hour print that was 5 pieces. And that would be this guy. And as you can tell, I started painting it. Can't tell if you guys can see. Let me pull this one up. As I was talking, I don't know if in the black, you can see the difference. The one that I'm painting now definitely looks darker and a little bit more shinier. This is a non-gloss. I guess this is a matte black finish. Let me see. Yeah, it's a matte black, where the one I'm using on here is a gloss. It's made by the same company. I just got a really good deal on all of them since I already had or purchased all the what's the word? Oh, paintbrushes. Wow, that was dumb. But anyways, I started this one yesterday morning before I went to bed. It was a 5-hour print. That would explain why my head hurts, because I only slept like, well, it was a 7-hour print fully, if I'm to be honest. Took me 7 hours to print this, and I woke up and it was still printing, so c'est la vie. Which leads me into the next one, which I'm not totally thrilled about. It was a 12-hour print, and it's got no infill, so it's super weak, and that'd be this bad boy. The I guess they call it futuristic cyber Oni mask. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. It actually fits my face pretty well. Yeah, I don't know how much of the details you can actually see, but it's printed in like this. Technically I already broke it because there's no infill, so it's weak. When it was taken off the supports, kind of broke it down here on accident. But then there's also like a whole bunch of aberrations, or whatever we call them. There's got all these like holes here. I don't know if you can see that, like right there, right where my fingers are. And it's like all over. It's a cool thing. Definitely gonna hang it up here. Probably not gonna paint this one, just because I like the black, just the black sheen that it has. Reality, you did a good job with the filming on that. So yeah, I only realistically made 2 masks tonight. And oh yeah, and then just because I want to be whimsical and stupid, the one thing I did realize tonight is I don't even have to say anything to G, and she's already locked onto me. So I just want to be like, I made you something. And I made her an ocelot. Gotta clean it up a little bit more. Be like, I made you a little baby ocelot, and it's in one of my cheap, crappier filaments. I think this is the Galaxy one. I gotta double check here real fast. It's definitely not my glow in the dark that it's so brittle. It's not the Galaxy Black. It's the what is this called? Oh, the Chameleon Color Shift. So yeah, I guess when it hits the light just right, it will reflect differently. Not a fan of this PLA. Probably won't ever buy it again, so it is what it is. But he's cute. I could have printed him bigger. Would have took a lot longer, but it's just something, a little trinket. I'm just gonna be like, I made you this. And she's gonna be like, why? Because you always seem to beat on me for some reason, so I'm just gonna be like, here you go. So, but anyways, it was a very productive night. So I went to the gym and I was there for like 2.5 hours. And I did that super early. I don't know what I'm doing here. Apparently, I don't know. So I pretty much went through my whole workout list that I have. Practically, I did over 73 sets total. And according to this, I burned 1,149 calories during the whole workout. And I literally did everything on my list except for like, I don't know, it was like 6 or 7. But the whole idea was to have done a minimum of 1 different exercise for that equals over 10 or 10 sets for each body part that I work, which I don't work the lower legs, and I barely work the upper back and the neck. So, excuse me. So it was my glutes and my hamstrings. I did 10, got it done for 10 of those, 10 plus of those, 10 plus of my core. Actually, it ended up being like 15, I think. 16 or 10. You get the gist. I was there for 2.5 hours. And I feel great, minus the fact that now I have a headache. And I think this realistically comes down to the lack of sleep. And that's why I'm doing the video so early, because I want to go lay down. Plus I needed that to stop, and my body's been fighting sleeping since 4 a.m. and it's like 7 o'clock in the morning now. It's like 6:53. So there's that. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. It was a good night. Relaxing night. Definitely one that I needed. And yeah, I shall catch you all tomorrow. Later. GoPro, stop recording.